player made. I'm sharp as razor blades. I'm the truth in the booth. You come to troll, catch the fade. Come on in. Where you been? I call you family. Now we key in, feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junkie the Truth. And this is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. You have absolutely no idea. Man, I feel like I feel like y'all can't hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Testing. There we go. Man, you feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Why is my level so low? My goodness. There we go. Yeah. Come on and get up. You feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. I am indeed Drinking the Truth, and this is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you, man. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure to visit the website, www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there, man. It is absolutely 100% free. When I say it's free, I'm talking about it's free. When I say it's free, I'm talking about it's free, man. Really, truly, genuinely. Man. Oh, whoa. I did it again. Be sure to go check out the LDBC website, www.ldbcsports.com. Join the site, become an official documented member of the Lions Den boxing community, man. You feel me? It's not free. Be sure to go join and become an official documented member of the Lions Den boxing community. That's mandatory. You feel me? That is mandatory. That's law. Salute to the family, man. Thank y'all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. Be sure to go check out www.trilltalk.net, man. Support independent Black-owned media. Go join the Trilitary over there, man, and support. We need independent, strong, Black-owned media, man. ASAP Rocky. Salute to the brother, Kano Loco Sports, coming through in the super chat, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. I'm going to speak on that here in a second. So one time for our sponsors, man. Salute to the sponsors over at hempschool.com, man. It is the house of the re-education of the plant. www.hempschool.com. Salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce, man. She got that all day, every day anyway, sauce. Be sure to go check her out, www.bigmamasauce.com, man. Enter in the code Junior10 and receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase, man. Big Mama about to go abroad. You feel me? She about to go abroad on us, man. We are indeed celebrating Big Mama Sauce this week. This is our Big Mama Sauce week, man. This is our Big Mama Sauce week, man. So, man, salute to the sponsor, man. Salute to the sponsor. Once again, www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter in the code Junior10 and receive a 10% discount off the entire purchase, man. And then I can't forget about you. You feel me? The listeners, man. Salute to the listeners, man. Salute to the listeners. Salute to the supporters. Salute to everybody that comes in here this morning, man, and chops it up. Salute to y'all that you know, put up with me. You understand what I'm saying? And you contribute so wonderfully to this platform and to the movement, man. Thank you so much. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you, man. And I wouldn't do it if it wasn't for you, man. Literally, I wouldn't do it. And also, man, as you see, salute to my brother Kano Local Sports coming through in the super chat. We did open the super chat back up, and I'm gonna tell you why. One of my old heads reached out to me. One of my old heads reached out to me. Now listen to me, man. This is the thing about me. I am not above correction. You feel me? I am not above correction. And one of the old heads reached out to me, felt some kind of way because I don't have a super chat up there. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of times, a lot of people, you know, from my understanding, well, first of all, let me apologize to anybody that was hindered or, you know, felt a way about me not having the super chat up. It had absolutely nothing to do with the community. Of course, I really truly appreciate the support. It has nothing to do with you all. It is really truly me in a struggle with you know, the actual platform and the owners of the platform and so on and so forth. It has absolutely nothing to do with you all. I do know that some of you all, this is the only way that you can actually support. You don't do the Cash App thing. You know what I mean? You don't buy, you know, products and stuff on the internet. You don't do the Patreon. You don't do a lot of different things. Like YouTube is your fit. You know what I mean? And, you know, to put it in my old head's words, he actually, you know, went through the process of getting the shit set up, setting up the super chats and all that kind of stuff so he can actually support the content. You feel me? So he can support the content here, not gonna go nowhere else, and so on and so forth. And so it's not, like I said, for me, it was never to be disrespectful to anybody, especially none of you old niggas. You know I'm gonna talk about you, especially none of you old niggas that don't know how to do nothing else. You understand what I'm saying? It was never never to be disrespectful or none of that. Or you know what I mean? It was really truly me in a struggle. It's a struggle between two opposing forces, between me as the content creator and the powers that be, because I feel like they don't give me they don't give my platform and give me the appropriate amount of consideration. I go through a lot of shit based on, you know, my content, based on what I stand for, based on my messages. You know what I mean? So, you know, so it was really truly me not putting money in their pocket, but at the same time, I never would do anything to disrespect or to hinder those that support me or those that want to support me. So I had to get that out there. So the super chat is up, it's out there, it's going to stay there until they come and take it. You know what I'm saying? Before they, you know, till they come demonetize my channel or whatever, it will be there. So salute. Thank you so much. Kind of Loco said, man, stop talking about us old folks, damn it. Shit. Hey, man. Hey. Old head called me and said, hey, man, listen, you know, I sent you some money. I'm trying to send some more money, man. And what the hell is you doing? You know what I mean? It's my fault, man. Old school. My fault, brother. You know what I mean? But anyway. So salute, thank y'all so much. I really truly genuinely appreciate you all, and I really truly genuinely appreciate the support. Make no mistake about it, man. It's the only reason I do it. One time for the Punch Junkie. Well, let's do the Black Gen. One time for the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. Thank y'all so much. Really truly genuinely appreciate it. Salute to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company team, man. I'm talking about the whole entire team, top to bottom, man. Everybody that's over there in the shop, they over in the coffee shop looking ass. You feel me? Salute to the whole team over at the shop, man. Salute to the street team. Salute to the brand ambassadors, man. Thank y'all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. I could not, man, this thing don't move. You know what I'm saying? Without you, it don't move. And I really, truly will put my team up against anybody, man. And we just getting started. That's the thing about it, man. We just getting started, bro. And I will put my team, put my squad up against anybody. You know what I mean? And we just getting started. We ain't even got going good. So salute to everybody, man, over on at the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, and salute to everybody you know what I mean, that's a part of the movement. Salute to everybody that supports the movement. Thank you guys so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all. You have absolutely no idea. But the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, we do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products, specifically with the Black kings and queens in mind. Be sure to come by and check us out, www.theblackgent.com. Also, man, you can check us out over at the Black Gentleman the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app, man. Whether you team Apple, team Android, we do have a mobile app for you, and it's absolutely 100% free. So come on with it, man. The Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. Hey, man, y'all been keeping us busy, man. Thank y'all so much. Really, truly appreciate it. Then a lot of y'all, you know, we get messages, a lot of y'all talking to your family and your friends. I guess y'all running around smelling too good, looking too good. So they want to know what is that you're doing? What is that fragrance? What is that fragrance? You feel me? And so y'all definitely coming through, man, and sending folks. A lot of folks are coming over. I just ask that if you are sending people over, man, you go over to www.theblackgent.com, click on brand ambassador and become a brand ambassador, and use your create your own link or discount code for the people that you send over, and then that way you can get affiliate money. You get paid on every time somebody makes a purchase that you send over. So I just ask that y'all just become a brand ambassador. If you sending people over, become a brand ambassador, man. Everybody eats. You feel me? Everybody eats. It's only right, man. It's only right. All right, so let's move into the question of the day, brought to you by the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. The question is, who would you want to star opposite you if you were in a movie? Who would you want to star opposite you if you were in a movie? Okay, if I was in a movie, I wanted to be a love film, right? I wanted to be romantic, a romantic love film, right? Salute to the brothers you can in the super chat, my family. Thank you so much, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. I would want it to be a love film, right? And I would want it to be Regina King, a love film starring Junior the Truth and Regina King. You feel me? Yeah, a love film. And it'd be a whole emphasis on love. We stop talking this shit, man. And then that's my the Brothers UK got me, man. Lynn Whitfield too. Like Lynn Whitfield would be a close number 2. But yeah, it definitely would be Regina King, man. Man, these boys saying Nia Long. Nah, bro. Nia Long's cool. I like Nia Long a lot. You understand what I'm saying? I like Nia Long. I like Lisa Ray. I know everywhere y'all going with it. It would be Nia. It would be Regina King or Monique. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Monique. You know she got that. Monique got that cougar. Shit, nigga. What? Monique got that cougar. Hey, she got that. Monique could take care of you, boy. She got that. She got that. Good morning, King. Hey, baby. She got that. Monique could speak life into you, bro. You go home after a hard day of work, you all fucked up, you dragging in. Monique goddamn gonna untie your boots for you. You understand what I'm talking about? She got that untie your boots for you energy. Speak life into you. Wash your back while you in the shower. She got that energy. Y'all ain't trying to have no real conversation, bro. Y'all ain't trying to have no real conversation, bro. I like that Monique energy, boy. She got that. Hey, man, she got that shit. It's sexy to like me. I'm just finna tell you the truth. Monique got that. Speak that life into you, make you ready to go conquer the world energy. You feel me? Oh man, she got that. Hey, man. Hey, look, Boxing the Barbecue said, hell nah, she do you like Precious. Nah, I ain't talking about her, the movie character. I ain't talking about the role she played in the movie. I'm talking about the real her. When you listen to her talk, man, please. But it would be Regina King, man, without any shadow of a doubt. Let me think. I'm thinking my way through and make sure I ain't misspeaking. I hear y'all say Regina Hall. I like Regina Hall too. That's it. I'm gonna tell you who it wouldn't. It wouldn't be Tiffany Haddish. No knock on young Tiffany Haddish. Get your guapola, girl. It wouldn't be her. It wouldn't be the who's that black lady that be on Amazon. I mean Amazon. I'm calling her because she at Amazon. She be on Saturday Night Live. She always black lady. She always got the prickly hair. She got like the supermarket. She's the host of the supermarket sweep show now. I think. I don't know her name. But they always got her playing like some hypersexualized, aggressive, wild, outlandish black chick. I can't think of her name. You feel me? But she was like one movie, she was like a truck driver or some shit like that. And I can't remember who it was. I think it was Kevin Hart. She was trying to fuck the lining out little Kevin Hart. Y'all just excuse my language. Why y'all keep saying Angela Bassett, bro? I'm not talking about Angela Bassett, or y'all just talking about Angela Bassett. Leslie Jones, that's her name. Leslie Jones. It wouldn't be Leslie Jones. You feel me? I actually think Leslie Jones, I think she fine in the motherfucker. I just don't like that all that extraness, bro. I don't like all that extraness. You feel me? That's just, and I know she's a theater major and all that. Oh man, I forgot, man. It would be a love story starring me and Erykah Badu. Me and Erykah Badu. Young Junior is in search of his ancestral roots. He embarks upon a journey to discover his true self, and there he discovers love. I need a rim shot, yeah, diggy, looking ass. You feel me? Yeah, it'd be Erykah Badu. That's the end of this. That's the end of the discussion. Yeah, that's the end of the discussion. Yeah, it was. Yeah, she was in Ghostbusters. It's Leslie. Yeah, it's Leslie. Leslie. It's Leslie. Now, don't get me wrong. Leslie will put it. I bet Leslie will put it on you. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be clear. You go in there trying to exchange them faces that Scarface was talking about with her. She gonna put it on you. She got that. Come on, nigga. Let's get it on energy. You feel me? Oh yeah, nigga. Let's get it on. She got that type of energy. But it would definitely be either Regina King A or Erykah Badu B. Bag lady looking ass. Hey man. Look, JC said I could write the book. Yeah, I need to get me a book written. You understand what I'm saying? Like a novel. Not a I already wrote a motherfucking self-help book that I've yet to publish. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy when I publish this book. But anyway, man, it's just sitting there too, collecting dust. I got to get my ass in gear. So y'all be thinking I be hustling, I be grinding, I be bullshitting is what I be doing. All right, man. So let's go on. One time for the Punch Junkie, man. Salute the entire Punch Junkie brand, man. We do have the magazine, and we also have the signature line of trading cards. Commemorate the achievements of your favorite boxers, man, past and present. And also we do have the website, man, for all the latest and greatest news in the sport of boxing. We do have your 24/7 365 live feed, man, www.punchjunkie.com. The magazine, the signature cards, everything's available at the website, www.punchjunkie.com. So for all your latest and greatest news in the sport of boxing, man, be sure to come get it, www.punchjunkie.com. That's www. Oh man, I'm messing up. That's www.punchjunkie.com. Punchjunkie.com. Salute to everybody tuning in via the Punch Junkie mobile app. Salute over on the Junior the Truth mobile app. Lauren Bevel, what's good with you, loved one? I hope you're ready. I hope you're hungry. Strong Will, what's up with you? Kevin Dunbar, yeah, this AMC about to run up. D-Man Jr., what's happening with it? D McGee, my homie Craig L in the building. Jay Good, what's good with you? Main Event Mark over there holding it down on the mobile app, man. Salute. Oh man, over on the YouTube app, man, we have Anwar Willis. What's good with you, homie? We have Omega Red in the building, Kano Loco Sports in the building, D McGee in the building, Jamal, don't call me Jamil Allen in the building. What's up with you? Cadillac Red, what's going on? Love is the word. Good morning, beautiful. I think love is the word. Got that Monique energy too. Just to be clear, King Bonnie 86, what's good with you, homie? Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the building. What's good with you, little bro? Shaker 85, Queen of the South, the hardest working queen I've never seen. Crush the legend, OG Crush in the building. What's good with you? Daniel Mitchell, what's happening with your homie? Jelly Bean 4280 pulling double duty over on the Twitch. I see you, family. What's going on with you? The Molly the Plant-Based Pugilist, salute. The Brothers UK in the building, salute. Kyron Alexis, aka K Blade, in the building. Put his feet in the blade. Land of the 216. Big Rob in the Mile High Thoroughbred is in the building. What's good with you? Kane to Win is in the building, man. Shawnee acted a fool on this track. Johnny Bryant, what's good with you? Brown on Boxing, salute. Sean Don Productions, what's happening? My cousin Walk the Truth in the building. What's good with you? Romeo Lane, I see you. What's up with it? Anthony Bolden in the building. What's happening? JC in the building with his fist up. With his muscles flexing. What's up with it? Black Attack, what's happening? The Brothers UK in the super chat putting some of that international currency in the situation. The homie King Bonnie in the super chat, man, he says on a cup of, a cup of that mocha. You feel me? El Bow in the building. What's happening with it? Boxing and barbecue. We done seen the boxing talk. We ain't seen no barbecue out your ass yet. My homie Jay Good in the building. You feel me? Let me see. Hey, Star City J in the building. What's happening with you? My brother Mahari Nation Sports Podcast is in the building. He says, finally, the super chat is back. If I had to choose a love film of somebody, mine would be Regina Hall. I bet it would be Regina Hall. You's a Eritrean freak, bro. Did you know that? You's a little Eritrean freak. And you be, I can see you in the, ooh. Hey, man, let me just stop talking. Hey. Anwar Willis, I see you. Salute to you, homie. You feel me? Anthony Bolton, I think I got you already. Hey, man, she's Louise. Whatever, man, Ohio strictly representing. Robert Singleton in the building. What's up with you, Robert Singleton? What's happening? Robert Singleton, it sound like you wear them Dwayne Wayne glasses. Queen in the building. It's just got thicker in this situation. We got to pay a little bit of this Luther for Quee's mama one time. My little pocket dynamite. Big Mama Sauce, the sponsors in the building. What's up with you, Big Mama Sauce? Keep your dress down over that continent. And you know what I mean. Hey, man. I don't even feel like doing no more talking for real. I just want to listen to this shit. Who I miss? Did I miss anybody? KP from KC, I see you, homie. D-Lo 404 Boxing, I see you, homie. D-Mo 84, I see you, homie. Ohio Property Squad, my brother in the building. What's up with you? Flexing, homie, what's happening with it? Thrill Hill, I see you. Man. Anwar Willis, I think I got you already. Salute to you. Boy, Shani showed his whole ass on this. Man. Big Mama Sauce about to go abroad. Look. JC said the Atlanta's ATL frenzy, y'all, bro. We about to go act stupid. This shit about to be a movie. Hey, Big Mama Sauce. Quickly won the quiz yesterday. So can we send her can we, if you can work it in before you get out of here, can we send her, are we ready to send her the new sauce? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Can we send her a bottle of that new sauce? You feel me? Do you got time? You understand what I'm saying? From the Punch Junkie morning show. I need to get that order in over there to you. And do we got time? Can you get it over there to her before you leave? Yeah, that's what I want to know. I want to know, Big Mama Sauce, can we get quick the new sauce? The sponsor in the building. Y'all be sure to go check out Big Mama Sauce. www.bigmamasauce.com. She got that all day, every day anyway sauce. Be sure enter in the code Junior10 and receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase. Listen to me. Now, Big Mama Sauce, listen. Now, I know all you freak niggas think because I told Big Mama Sauce to hold her dress down while she over there. I'm not talking about, we ain't talking about none of that. We ain't talking about that oochie coochie la 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 that you nasty freak niggas is thinking. We ain't talking about that. We talking about Big Mama Sauce gonna go over there and be taking pictures with lions and zebras and camels and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And I just want her to not have her, and what I'm saying, have her dress flowing in the wind. Like she likes to take pictures with that dress flowing in the wind. And we're not trying to send the wrong messages over there. We don't want no Nigerian spoons messing up the recipe at all. We don't want any, and I said any Nigerian spoons or African spoons, just like I don't want none of these American spoons. I don't want none of y'all. None of you. I'm talking about none of you to mess up what we got going on. You understand what I'm saying? All right. So our Big Mama Sauce question of the day, man, to get another prize sent out to you from the Punch Junkie Morning Show. This is indeed Big Mama Sauce Appreciation Week. So let me ask you, the first person to put the question, to put the answer into the question, as well as to share this show and tag us in it or tag me in it, to share today's show on your social media platform. How do I want to do this, man? What do I want to do? How do I do this, man? How do I do this? You know what? My question of the day for you is, name me all of the current flavors of Big Mama Sauce. I need to know the names of the flavors that are available of the Big Mama Sauce. The first person to put in the name of the flavors in which the sauce is available, as well as share the show via your social media platform, we will send a prize out to you straight from Big Mama Sauce. This is Big Mama Sauce Appreciation Week, man. Y'all be sure to go check her out. www.bigmamasauce.com. Turn your barbecue game up another notch. Look at Quick you suspended. Quick is suspended. You done already won. You already know everything talked about Big Mama Sauce. Quick, you can't play. We kicking Quick out the game. She can't play. Now, oh man, let me see. Omega, Big Mama, you gotta look, because I don't think the brother day can we cheat? Now, man, let me ask you, and I know you don't do no criminal activity. Now, why would you ask, can we cheat? You understand what I'm saying? Do Tyson Fury ask, can he cheat? Do Dillian White ask, can he cheat? You feel me? What are the current flavors available of Big Mama sauce? Go get y'all sauce, man. www.bigmamasauce.com. Hey, man. Hey, man. Oh, man. This nigga D-Lo44 said watermelon. Man, I should kick you out of here. Go to the store with that shit. All right, man. We'll see when y'all come with the right answer, man. We're going to continue cooking. You feel me? Look, Jay Good said, I'm gonna sit this one out so y'all can win. You feel me? Hey, man. It ain't as easy as y'all think, man. It ain't as easy as it. Hey, I'm just saying. You feel me? I'm just saying. But anyway, man, let's go ahead on and get into it, man. Y'all gotta let me know. Big Mom, I know you in the building, Big Mama Sauce. You gotta let me know when you see somebody get the right answer, because we know Megan Red getting it wrong, but he just want to talk with you. So I'm hating. He just want to talk with you so he can figure out how to get that country spoon in that sauce pot. That's all he trying to do. Oh, dirty mother. The next thing you know, he gonna be having you down. Never mind. He gonna be having you down in South Carolina barefoot, stirring up the Big Mama sauce with billy goats and shit in the background. Billy goats and all kind of livestock. You feel me? Calves and shit. Oh man, we got it. I said we got it. Salute to Shade Girl 85. Big Mama Sauce. Man, y'all hitting my pockets. You feel me? I was hoping somebody y'all wouldn't get that one. Shade Girl 85, we're gonna go ahead on and send you out a bottle of that Big Mama sauce. Salute to the family. Man, Vic Mark got it. He got it too, man. He's a little bit late. You're a little bit delayed. He was on the mobile app though. You're a little bit delayed, man. D-Lo44 said Google ain't shit. Hey, man, let's go on and get into it, man. So salute to the family. I wanted to come in here, man, and really, truly, I just wanted to talk, man. I just really wanted to talk. You see the title of the show. I want to decode the matrix as it relates to black boxers, man. And the first thing I want to do is I want to say, with regard to, and this is, you know, we did a lot of talking yesterday with regard to the Jamel Charlo situation, you know, his words that he had with regard to Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. I listened to the community, you know, a lot, you know what I'm saying, and yesterday, which is really rare these days. I'm gonna say this, you know what I mean, and there is no way, shape, form, or fashion can you rationalize, justify, or minimize what it is he said. One of the things with me is I try my best to be consistent. You know what I mean? Let's just be clear. And I give the same energy to everybody. Give the same energy to everybody. Now, as far as people criticizing Wilder and having, you know, saying what you say and picking against him and all that kind of stuff, like that's just, I've come to understand that that's just what black fighters are going to do. Black fighters are going to do their best to, you know, coon and buffoon, you know what I mean, for the most part. So I get that. My problem with it all, once again, was the mention of, you know, shooters and all of the gangster talk. You know what I'm saying? We know we from where we from, so I'm just gonna cut it. I'm just gonna cut it straight. My problem with it all is the mention of the gangster talk. Just like I had the same energy with Tank Davis when the Charlos were, you know, doing what they were doing and going back and forth with Tank Davis, and Tank having the same, that, you know, you touch me, you never box again, and all of that energy. You feel me? It's the same MO. I gave Gervonta Davis the same MO. I give Adrian Broner the same smoke when it comes to trying to merge this or trying to introduce, you know, the street element, quote unquote, into this, you know, into this, what it is that you got, that they do. within the sport of boxing. Like, you guys are boxers, you know what I mean? And there's no way, shape, form, or fashion that you can rationalize, minimize, or justify his statements. You know what I mean? Period. I just he said, Big Money says the Charlos do be with some real G's. They from the hood. The high school the Charlos went to hood as hell. But the thing about it though, Big Money, is everybody from the hood. Everybody got, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got that element and come from that element. You know what I'm saying? And everybody got, you know, those dudes that be, I mean, you got to follow the logic, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes that be flying all over the country, supporting these boxers, to be buying tickets on the floor, that be out there, you know, that can just leave out and be and show up fight week, show up on a damn Wednesday, you know what I'm saying, for fight week and all that shit, man. That, you know, motherfuckers is, everybody got that element. You know what I mean? And for me, I just don't understand how is it we come to the point within our demographic of boxers that it gets to the space where we actually oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Omega Red. Man, my deepest condolences, bro. Man, y'all send y'all positive energy, man. And positive vibrations to Omega Red, man. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. but yeah, that stuff is for that stuff is you know what I mean? That stuff is just like is I give everybody the same energy. You feel me? And I don't, like, you know, I just don't get with it. You feel me? I don't get with it, and I don't get it from anybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's all funny, even because I'm even willing to look beyond, you know, somebody saying you need to be slapped to that elevates to you getting shot, to shooting. And you was talking about, you know what I mean, grabbing Tank Davis by his nostrils and lifting him up and all that kind of shit. Y'all was on that frequency with him. You feel me? But somebody say you need to be slapped, and now you want to shoot him. But you was just trying to bully, the 130 pounder. You understand what I'm talking about? But, you know, somebody, you know, but that's a whole different, you know. So I'm willing to look beyond all that, and I'm just gonna say, like, man, that shit that's for the birds, man. And I'm on the same wavelength as Jay Good. When y'all gonna get gangster with the people that's really truly trying to seek and destroy you? You know what I mean? When you gonna really mount up and get gangster with them? Not with, you know, other black boxers and other black entities within the sport of boxing. So that was my whole issue with it. You know what I mean? And I feel like nobody should try to rationalize and justify what they saying. I don't give a fuck about them being from Texas. It's solid niggas in Texas, it's bitch niggas in Texas. Just like it's solid niggas in Ohio, it's bitch niggas in Ohio. It's solid niggas in Georgia, it's bitch niggas in Georgia. You understand what I'm saying? And it's rats everywhere. Like, that's all the same. Everywhere you go, it's all the same. You feel me? It's all the same. So I don't really, you know what I mean? I don't care nothing about where they from or none of that kind of shit, man. At the end of the day, that was just some whole shit, you know what I mean? And it was some shit that shouldn't have, just like it was whole shit. The threats that, you know, I've heard, the cryptic threats, you know what I mean, that I hear, you know, from Tank Davis and from other fighters, and when boxers start talking that, when other fighters start talking that bullshit, you know what I mean, I give them the same energy. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, bro, it's really truly no space for it. It's just my thoughts, bro. It's really truly no space for it. Period. You know what I mean? You dudes are boxers. You're not gangsters. You're not in the streets. And at the end of the day, you know what I mean? These people that are in the streets, they would do ungodly things to be able to switch spaces with you. They would do ungodly things to be able to switch spaces. All I got to do is get in a ring and make millions and fight. And then you fuck around and you get on some of these the plan of some of these other fighters, nigga. I don't even gotta win and still get money. Man, are you crazy? Are you crazy? All I gotta do is get in there and fight, nigga, and you're gonna give me a couple hundred racks. Please. They will switch spaces in a minute. So that's my whole issue with that. You know what I mean? And it's just a fact. And I'm not wavering off that, and I don't You know what I'm saying? I don't. Nobody should, and nobody. My little brother 503 Lion. Y'all know who he is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what's going on with him. He lion hearted for real, and he ain't. You know he gonna support and gonna ride regardless, and that's the motherfucker that you want. You know what I mean? Riding in the car with you. You understand what I'm saying? And I get it. But at the same time, you know, wrong is wrong, and you know there is no justification for no statements like that. You know what I mean? And then you know I hear people do the whole, you know, and I'm hearing my brother 503 Line in particular, you know, saying, you know, it comes back to, you know, you just can't say nothing about water and this, that, and the other. Like, nah, bro, we're not gonna do that with this situation. You understand what I'm saying? We're not gonna do that with this situation. This don't got nothing to do with people's love and affinity for Deontay Wilder. It don't got nothing to do um with any of that. You know what I'm saying? This is just a pure, for me, it's just straight cut, bro. It's just straight cut. You know what I mean? The man said you need to be slapped, and then it elevated from you getting slapped to now you got shooters who willing to throw their whole life away and all that bullshit, introducing a whole nother element to a situation that don't got nothing to do with nothing. You feel me? And I'm gonna be real with you, just on some real shit. If we want to talk, let's talk. The Charlo's got some weird energy towards Wilder anyway. It's some really, really weird energy, bro. The energy is really, 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 really weird. And if you're a real one, that energy that you get, like, don't nobody want no weird energy. You understand what I'm saying? Like that all of a sudden, oh, I like him. But nigga, everything that precedes the but is bullshit. If a motherfucker say I like him, but nigga, it's bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. Like, let's be real. You understand what I'm saying? They got some real, that whole conversation about you know, the killing and or the shooters on deck and all that. That's weird. You understand what I'm saying? Popping up with the picture with Mark Breland and all that shit was weird, bro. You understand what I'm saying? That shit's weird. I'm just gonna be real with you. And it ain't about Breland not being able to go to the gym and know none of that kind of stuff and whatever the case may be. But but the whole sentiment, and y'all can't sit down and try to act like it's something like it ain't what it was. It was just something weird, bro. It was only something weird. It's weird. Nah, bro, it's Maul too. Stay ready with that. Like I said, with the Mark Breland shit, that shit was weird, bro. That shit's weird. Like, she's weird. Like, why? That shit's weird. You understand what I'm saying? Why do something? Why do that when it's in a situation like that? You know what I mean? You got to understand how the shit's gonna be portrayed, and then understand how the shit's gonna be portrayed. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers is just enamored with clicks. You feel me? Nah, bro. And I understand what you're saying. Stay Ready says, I understand I understand everything about Mark Breland and him and Ronnie Shields going back with each other, training fighters together and all that. I get it, bro. I get it. I get everything that you're saying, bro. All I'm saying is you have to look at what went on in the context, bro. You understand what I'm saying? The way that the social media thing was put out, it was interpreted as if Mark Breland joined the team over there. That's how it was put out, bro. That's how people interpret it. You feel me? Or maybe let me stop saying people. That's how I interpret it, because I'm responsible for me. That's how I interpreted it. You understand what I'm saying? And when you go out there and you put that shit out there on a large scale like that, or whatever the case may be, in the midst was already going on with all the shit that's attached to Mark Breland, with all the shit that's attached to Deontay Wilder. When you come out and do shit like that, it looks like you throwing shots at Wilder, man. I'm just gonna be real with you. You feel me? I'm not finna sugarcoat the shit. I'm not finna do none of that. It's weird as fuck. You got the whole community, because it wasn't just Wilder at this juncture. You got the whole boxing community, like with you got the whole everybody coming at Mark Breland, because niggas was giving Mark Breland hell. Niggas was giving Mark Breland hell because this was the time when Mark Breland broke his silence. He went over across the water. He did the interview with them folks. Never said nothing over here about none of that shit. None of this was in the midst of all of that shit that went on. And brothers was out here running wild on Mark Breland. You feel me? Right, wrong, and indifferent. Brothers was running wild on Mark Breland. Then all of a sudden you pop out with that. And we supposed to look at that like that shit wasn't a shot at Wilder, bro. Nah. That was a shot at Wilder, bro. It was a shot. That goes into this heap of all this weird ass energy, bro. You feel me? Just like niggas like Tank Davis saying Wilder box like a girl and he fight like a girl and all this kind of shit. And then when you sitting there on the stage with Wilder, you bitched up. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. All of that shit is just weird, bro. It's all just weird. You know what I'm saying? That's just a fact. You feel me? And it comes down to all the things that we know that are associated with Wilder. He's a heavyweight. You understand what I'm saying? He's one of the biggest earners in the sport of boxing. He's one of the most polarizing figures in the sport of boxing. He has that one punch knockout power. He didn't start boxing. He didn't grow up boxing. He ain't been boxing since he was 4, like all these other cats. You understand what I'm saying? Like he ain't do that. He came up a different way. You know what I'm saying? And he stands in the fold for black folks, bro. And ain't none of these other fighters doing it. So now if we talk about how people can't say anything about Wilder without somebody feeling some kind of way, you cannot compare any of these other fighters in their bodies of work and what they're doing to Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. That's just a fact, bro. And on top of all that, he's standing in the fold for black folks, bro. And I'm sorry, bro, but anybody that's standing in the fold for black folks and speaking up on our issues, using their platform to speak up on their issues, bro, to speak up on our issues, sacrificing their own money. Because let's be clear, just like how I talked about not being able to be marketable because you out here doing dumb shit, saying dumb shit on that goofy shit, you can also not be marketable if you don't stand on the right things, bro. And if you are vocal about injustice, then you're not gonna be marketable. If you stand in the fold and speak up for black folks, you're not gonna be marketable. You understand what I'm saying? By the majority of these companies and corporations that look to do endorsement deals, yeah, they're not gonna fuck with you. They're not gonna fuck with you. And so when you sacrificing that to stand in the fold for what you believe in and your convictions as a man, as it relates to the people who look like you, bro, I got to get behind that. And that trumps, I'm sorry, but for me, that trumps all this other shit, bro. That trumps being undefeated. That trumps earning money. That trumps being cool. That trumps being from Ohio or Texas. That trumps all that shit, bro. That's just me. You understand what I'm saying? So when I sit down and I look at all of this shit that goes on and I look at these dudes and these people taking shots at him or whatever the case may be, I know exactly what the fuck it is. You feel me? Andre Ward coming out and saying, oh, he don't want no more of that. He don't know. Nigga, I know exactly what that is. You feel me? I know exactly what that is. And that's why I ride so hard for Wilder, bro. Because I'm raising black babies, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And somebody is going to take their platform and they going to sacrifice it to change the conditions for. That's why I ride with Kaepernick so hard. That's why I still don't watch NFL. The shit is all one and the same, bro. This motherfucker sacrificed his whole career. He no longer plays football. The one thing that he was best at doing in the world, he stopped doing, sacrificed it to be able to bring awareness to this shit that we got going on. And you think for 1 second, I'm gonna watch NFL? Fuck the NFL. It's all the same, bro. It's all the same. And so when you got people who come up and go out of their way to go up and rise up against Wilder, bro, I'm not fucking with that. I'm just telling you the truth. Shots, no shots, and none of that. So we can sit here and try to act like that shit wasn't what it was, bro. But it was. I live in the real world, bro. I'm here in the real world. I'm here in my ability, bro. I'm in my mid 40s. I have the ability to filter through the bullshit. I understand people's intentions, and my discernment is a motherfucker. I can discern a nigga, bro. So what I'm saying is, I can smell the bitch in a nigga. Like I can smell the bitch in you. You feel me? Period. I sense it. I understand what you subject to do or not do for the most part. My judge of character is man, I be on point like a motherfucker, bro. And they do that weird shit, bro. That shit is just weird. And that shit that Charlo did with Ronnie Shields and Mark Breland, bro, it was directly just being antagonistic of not just Wilder, but of the better part of the fan base. I ain't even gonna say the fan base, bro. I'm gonna say the LDPC. We was going hard as fuck on Breland. We was going hard as fuck on Breland. So that's just the, you know what I mean? That's just the reality of it, bro. And so I don't have to, I don't have to you know, niggas, I understand people say like Stay Ready said he didn't say it though. He didn't say it. Like, no, bro. You got to understand, like, we can just break this shit down to the purest form of communication. You understand what I'm saying? 75% of what you say ain't what you say. We know that, bro. 75% of what you say ain't what you say. 75% of what you saying comes through with your actions, bro. Your actions, your mannerisms. You feel me? Your expressions. Like 75% of what you say ain't the shit that come out your mouth. Niggas can communicate shit to you without even uttering a damn word. So I have to take, you know what I'm saying? I have to take that in consideration when I'm addressing everybody. You feel me? Yeah. So like niggas say they love me, and I'm gonna say Junior, like niggas say they love me and they got love for me and they fuck with me and so on and so forth. How many of them niggas is in my show? It's only 64. So at 100 of niggas who claim they got love for me, 63 of them are in my show? No. You understand what I'm saying? Because out of all the people in my show, I've probably only physically come in contact with probably 5 of y'all tops. You understand what I'm saying? Only 2 of y'all, probably 3, actually know me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, can get me on the phone, know me, grew up with me, knowing me, know where my house is. You feel me? Then been around my family. We from the sandbox together, so on and so forth. All these niggas that I grew up with that love me, all these niggas that when they see me in the streets, they got all this love for me. They tell me they love me, all that kind of shit, right? They actions suggest something different. So 75% of what they saying ain't what they saying because they come out their mouth and tell me they love me. You feel me? But then they actions don't indicate that they love me because they don't support what the fuck I do. If you know that I don't do nothing else, this is how I feed my family, and you don't, and I don't, you know, I don't do nothing else. Why the fuck you ain't in here supporting me? You understand what I'm saying? I get up in the morning and I send my messages and shit. I send the link to the show to my family members. These bitches don't even respond to me. Yeah, they don't even respond to me. Let alone not come in here. Now, if I hit the never mind. What motherfuckers say ain't what they say. You feel me? Your woman, could you walk in the house and your woman sitting there got that scowl on her face and you ask her what's wrong, she gonna say nothing, nigga. But the other 75% of her countenance is gonna tell you that this shit ain't, nah, it is something wrong. The 25% that come out of her mouth is gonna say nothing. The other 75 gives you the interpretation that something is wrong. Salute to the homie Mr. Gumbo in the super chat. He put them eyeballs up there. That means we must be in the bag. We must be in the bag. We must be in the bag. So yeah, it's just at the end of the day, man. You know, I'm just all too real, or all too familiar with people saying one thing and doing something totally different. That's it. You say you got love, but then you know what I'm saying? It's something different. You say you like me as a fighter, but then there's a but. You feel me? Say you like me, I actually like you, you know, blah, blah, blah. People, yeah. And then there's a but. Salute to Queen 71. I see you in the building, love one. So that's all I'm saying, bro. That shit is just weird. I don't really fuck with it. And I think anybody trying to make any concessions to for what Jamel Charlo, you know, said and whatever the case may be, bro, it's just there's no concessions to be made for that. So just stop. I would just stop. You know what I mean? Niggas can do it. You can do what you want to. You feel me? You can do what you want to, but I don't allow, you know, I don't allow people to make a fool out of me. You understand what I'm saying? Now a lot of times, you know, for me, I might not say nothing in public. Somebody do some shit that I don't fuck with, I don't say nothing in public because that's just how I'm cut. But when I had opportunity to talk to him, I talk to him. You know what I'm saying? I don't give Adrian Broner a whole heap of ridicule in public. When I had the opportunity to talk to him, I say what I had to say. Or anybody for that, Pac-Man Jones, anybody, any of the fighters or people, athletes or whoever that I've seen, you know, in public or whatever the case may be. Like I have no problem pulling them to the side. Like, hey, bro, listen to me, brother. Because at the end of the day, like, yeah, you're an athlete and you know you got this, you know, platform and so on and so forth. But I got a little bit of seasoning to give you. I'm older. You understand what I'm saying? I've been around. You know what I'm saying? I've played sports at the Um, I play sports. I've played sports at, you know, a high level. You understand what I'm saying? So I got a little bit of, I'm a little bit versed in it. I'm a little bit versed in it. And so at the end of the day, like, you know what I mean? I might have, you could take what I got to say, you know, or you could take it with a grain of salt or whatever the case may be. But regardless, that ain't on me. It's on me. If something's on my heart to tell you, that's going to tell you something that's going to make you better, it's on me to tell you that. You understand? That's my covenant that I have with black athletes. When I walk across these college campuses, bro, I walk across college campuses when I'm doing trainings and classes and shit for college athletes. You know what I mean? That's on me. It's on me to give you that. You can take and do what you will with it. But that's my covenant. It's my covenant. Salute to the homie I am ill will in the super chat. He says, it's not what you say, it's what you do. I live by it and willing to die by it too. You right, June. Some people fake as fuck and cool being that. Yeah, man, should be wild. But let me jump into this. I want to decode this matrix, man, with regard to the black fighters, man. So let's get into it. We can start at the end. So the end is we realize that there's a disconnect for the most part between black fighters and us as black fight fans. There's a very, very strong disconnect between us. Salute to my brother, the guy in the super chat. He says, hold the line. Yes, indeed. Hold that line, man. We might have a little bit of time to sprinkle in some stock talk, just maybe. But listen, there's a very, very strong connection. When you look at your when you look at the disconnect between the black fighters and the fans base and so on and so forth, and the people who really truly support them, you know, you got to understand boxing, right? In my opinion, and you got to understand first and foremost, coming from where we come from, boxing is popular, but there's not a lot of resources. Boxing is popular as far as the professional championship, not even the professional, because a lot of professional fights be going on in y'all respective cities, and y'all don't even know where the fuck they at. You feel me? They be having all kind of professional fights, all kind of pro-ams, all types of shit. Going on, and we don't even know where the fuck they you know, they be taking place. Motherfuckers be fighting in high school gyms, churches, fellowship halls, all types. It be professional boxing matches going on all over the place. Y'all don't even be knowing where they at. So it ain't professional boxing. It's really like championship level boxing. So the boxing that we see on, and it's not even really the boxing that we see on Showtime and shit like that, because it's really truly just the boxing junkies and the boxing enthusiasts that watch boxing when it come on, no matter what. It's really like the majority of people. Boxing is popularized when you get to the, you know, the big event pay-per-view main level, when you get to that level, or, you know, the historical component. That's why fighters like Mike Tyson can come out and fight Roy Jones Jr. and they generate more views than Errol Spence Jr. versus Danny Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be, because a lot of people are enamored with boxing from a historical standpoint, but they don't really fuck with modern boxing. It's not the same. So with that being said, there are not a whole gang of resources with regard to boxing in your community and in your cities. A lot of you motherfuckers don't even know where the local boxing gyms are, or if y'all even have local boxing gyms. You don't know. So there's not a lot of resources that's pumped into boxing, bro. So what you have is you have these kids who are coming from desolate areas, not a lot of resources afforded to them. They come up, you know, foot to mouth with regard to getting to boxing tournaments, getting, you know, across the country. If they are good enough and get to actually travel the globe, then, you know, it's a lot. So there's a lot of resources that shit requires, and a lot of them don't have the resources. And that's why we have so many boxers that are Golden Glove champions or Goodwill game champions, or people who are like could really truly be great in the sport of boxing, and were great boxers as amateurs and so on and so forth. And that's why salute to my brother Trio Boxing Talk in the building, in the super chat. He says, I'm here and love you, brother, but we're gonna talk about this Charlo shit today. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So so you got these fighters, and they don't have there's not a lot of monies and funding and stuff put into these boxing programs. You feel me? Not like the other boxing sports. Like, think about it. Think about how many boxing gyms are in your communities, right? And then think about how many AAU basketball teams is in your community. And I guarantee you, right? I guarantee you that there are, I'm talking about probably double, triple, you know what I'm saying? Probably triple, quadruple the amount of AAU basketball programs than boxing gyms. Maybe even 10 times. You feel me? Same thing with the Pee Wee football programs. You know what I mean? You got boxing gyms, then you got Pee Wee football programs. And you probably got, if you in Texas, it's probably 100 Pee Wee football programs for every one boxing gym. You understand what I'm saying? And in places like Texas and Florida, so on and so forth, like boxing is not really popularized like that. You feel me? And so you come from a lack of resources. You know, you got guys who their parents, you know, boxing parents. The guy says boxing parents ain't no joke. He a boxing parent. You know, you got boxing parents who are out here being sure that their kids get here and they get there, and then you go in there and you go in there. That's why people where I'm from got so much love for Kenny Porter, because Kenny Porter was not only making sure Sean got places and was taking care of Sean, he was taking care of everybody kids, because a lot of parents had kids that was really good at boxing, but they couldn't get places. They can't go. They can't do this. They can't do that. And Kenny Porter absorbed a lot of that shit and did a lot of that where I'm from. So people got a lot of love and respect for Kenny Porter. A lot of it. You understand what I'm saying? But Jay Good said 7-on-7 is taking off too, just like AAU. So they don't get a lot of resources. That's what I'm saying. You feel me? It's not like that. You know what I mean? Also, you know, with regard to, you can play basketball, you can get a college scholarship, you can play football, you can get a college scholarship. There's no college scholarship for boxing. When these kids go off the college at 18, boxers are ready to turn pro, or they're trying to do a Golden Gloves run, or they're trying to do an Olympic run. You feel me? But this, you know, it's different. So then you have these people who come in, and they come in, and you got these people who scout talent, and these are people who are from, you know, different, you know, promotional management outfits or whatever the case may be. You see them, they're at the amateur events, you know, if they, you know, take a liking to you, they're subject to be around the gyms and all that kind of stuff. And they come in and they pluck our talent, and they put resources behind our talent. You feel me? They put the resources that we don't necessarily put up for our kids. They put the resources behind the talent, and then they're able to pluck them and essentially expose them to something different. Now, when exposing them to something different, there's a cost. You feel me? Because when people expose you something different like that, then you go in and you start signing these contracts to go in and work with these promoters or work with these managers or whatever, and work with these outfits. You pretty much you got to figure they pluck you from where you from. You feel me? They expose you to some shit. They put money in your pocket. You know what I mean? And and a lot of times it don't even really be it don't really be a whole heap of money. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, they show them that, and then they plug them into you know, essentially their network, and then they have a program that they're actually running. Like Top Rank has a program that they're running. You feel me? The BBC has a program that they're running. Mushroom Boxing, they have a program that they're running. Lou DeBella and them, they have a program that they're running. And in a lot of ways, these programs are not necessarily conducive to what's best for the fighters' careers in a lot of ways, because you got to look at it. It's just like when you look at, for instance, when you look at football, and I'm gonna say football. So, you know, coming out of high school, you know, you could be a blue chip All-American, right? You could be a blue chip All-American, first team All-State, All-League, All-County, all that shit, right? Then you go to college, and when you go to college, right, everybody's a blue chip All-American. You feel me? Like everybody was All-State. Everybody was All-County. Everybody won state championships. Everybody was all world. You feel me? So then you got to, you know, work on that level, and you become all, whatever. You come all parade all American, or not parade all American, that's high school. You become all American, national champion, whatever the case may be. Then you go to the NFL, you go to the professional ranks. Then when you get there, bro, everybody was defensive player of the year. Everybody won Balishnikovs and Buckets awards and motherfucking all American and all conference and all this and all that. Everybody won that shit. You feel me? When you get to the league, bro, it's a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Everybody balled out in college. So now there's different, it's just different. It's a different level. Now you got to do this, or do that or whatever in order to be a standout. So boxing is really truly no different, bro. When you come from, you had a standout amateur career, so on and so forth, and yada yada yada. Now you get to the next level. Everybody has standout amateur. Well, a lot of people have standout amateur careers, whatever the case may be. It's about plugging into the actual program that these people have. And they have a lot of our fighters, because they come from desolate environments and they come from situations that are not good, because boxing is a poor people's sport. You feel me? In its essence, from its origin, what I mean. It's one of the, you think about it, it's one of the simplest, cheapest sports you can play. You know what I'm saying? It's two motherfuckers with their hands. You feel me? But anyway, so they don't come from resources. And then they get plugged into these resources and plugged into this program. And a lot of the times they're going to go with whatever the programming is in order to stay connected to the resources, because we don't have those resources. And the majority of fighters will go in and plug into these situations because it's quicker. You know what I mean? Because it's really, truly quicker. A lot of them don't have the thought to stand out on their own, or they don't have the thought to really come up under their own merit. You feel me? Probably about the only person I've seen come in the game standing on that platform is Devin Haney. And granted, he's a baby, but he's the only one. So even the guys who we've seen now who've become independent and, they're their own bosses and they call their own shots and they bet on themselves and so on and so forth, let's be clear. They were plugged into a program at one point or another. They were plugged into a program. All those PBC fighters, the older ones or whatever, they were Golden Boy fighters. They were plugged into the program. You feel me? Floyd Mayweather, he was a top ranked fighter. He was plugged into the program. You know what I'm saying? These dudes were plugged into the program at one point or another. And when you plug into that program, I believe that program has the ability to pull you further and further and further away from your fan base. Like, you got to think about it, bro. You think about, once again, let's be clear, they took the fights out of our cities. Like, the fights aren't there. You used to be able to go see championship fights when you were, Friday night at the fights with your dad, Saturday night at the fights. They used to put championship fights in our cities. You could go to it. No, they took that away. Now you got to go to Atlantic City, Las Vegas, California. You feel me? To pretty much see a championship caliber fight. It's kind of open. They open it up some more now. You can go to Texas. You can go to Brooklyn, New York. You feel me? You can go to you can go to Atlanta. Atlanta, it's going to be a movie this weekend. You can do that, but at the same time, it's not like it was. You know what I'm saying? When you was in Detroit, you used to be able to go to the arena and go see. You feel me? In Ohio, used to be able to go. KP from KC says Spinks versus Zab was in St. Louis. I remember that. You feel me? Mike Tyson and Winky Wright, them boys fought in Memphis a few times. Like, that shit, it just, they took that shit away, man. And it was put on TV, and it was put in different cities and so on and so forth. And it's dragging you further and further away from your fan base. So much, in fact, now, what do fighters do now? Fighters leave where they from. You feel me? They come up, you know what I mean? They get plugged in. What they do, they move, they relocate. Only people I see who really truly stay where they are Wilder, them Texas boys, the Charlos and Errol Spence Jr., they stay down there. Philly dudes, they pretty much stay in Philly for the most part. You know what I mean? I think the Florida boys pretty much stay in Florida, but that's it. In California, California boys stay in California. But that's it. Everybody relocate. So the people who come up from Detroit and Ohio and so on and so forth, man, we be out of here. Motherfuckers be out. They be relocating. So I just think that it's a real true thing with our fighters plugging into the system, and the system really truly, the programming really truly taking them further and further and further. Because what does the program say? The program says Bud did stay put. The program says all types of things about black fighters, bro. They say, hey man, black fighters don't sell. And if black fighters don't sell, what does that mean? That means that there's no money in the black community, or the black community is not putting money in the sport of boxing. What also does it says? You don't need to talk to them. You need to talk to them. So you don't need to go and talk to Trill Boxing Talk. You need to go talk to Max Kellerman at ESPN. You feel me? You want to look for ESPN. You need to go talk to Darren Raphael, even though he don't want to talk to you. You need to go talk to Ring Magazine. You're not the Punch Junkie Magazine. Go talk to Ring Magazine. You feel me? You need to go talk to them. Go talk to them. There's value there. There's value there. There's value there. There's value there. And then they shun and they look down on people from quote unquote like YouTube or independent media or YouTubers or independent media outlets who are going to plug you directly to your fan base. You understand what I'm saying? You go on Trill Boxing Talk and you are talking directly to your fan base, not indirectly. Don't nobody got it. And it's in real time. You are talking. This is the power of our platforms. You are talking on Trill Boxing Talk. You are talking in real time to your fan base. Nobody can duplicate that in real time. So when you get on this motherfucker, everything that you say, you are speaking in real time to your fan base. It's different. The shit is different. You feel me? It ain't nothing about no story, or did you read that, or did you see that, or this video and that video? Nah, it's not even like that no more. You are talking in real time to your fan. You are connected in real time to your fan base. That's why if you look at boxers when they come on these platforms or whatever, a lot of times they be uncomfortable because you are in real time talking to your people. Oh man, hey man, I appreciate that, man. Hey man, I appreciate that. Nah, man, we love you. We rocking with you. Oh man, I really truly appreciate that, man. Thank y'all, man. Thanks for the love. They don't be knowing what to say. But the machine and the programming will take you away from that. And they are scared to death now of fighters getting exposed to that, because they will realize and be connected to the fact that they don't actually need the programming. You can now come on and be connected directly to your fan base, bro. Directly. You understand what I'm saying? When I was in Dallas, when we was at the event in Dallas, I ain't gonna lie to you. When Dev and them showed up and it was all the love that and shit that was going on with Dev for Dev, I think they was overwhelmed, bro. The LDBC was in the building. Brothers, the kids was there, the women's, our women folks, salute to the sisters. The sisters was in there, all the brothers was in there. Everybody was taking pictures with them. Everybody showing Trill Bill love. Like everybody was just, it was overwhelming. I was overwhelmed by the love that they got. That event was epic, bro. It's overwhelming. You feel me? And you can be directly connected to that. And you don't need none of this other stuff. Be connected to your real fans, bro. The people that rock with you. Like, it's crazy. And that is why we have to work so diligently so that's why a person can come up, a black fighter can come up and antagonize his fans, because he's still operating under that old regime, under that old mind. Even the PBC does it. They operate under the old mind. Like, this shit that they be doing, bro, is bullshit. A lot of times they operating under that fucked up, that shit that they own, bro. At times, nah, that's the old regime. That's the old programming. There is a new programming that suggests that you can literally, I'm talking about literally, be plugged in. Now, you can work with promoters, but you don't have to sign exclusive. Man, never mind, bro. I'm gonna stop there because I ain't trying to get too much of it away. There is a way to structure your operation so that you can work with a promoter to leverage their all the good that they can offer your career, but not be tied up and tied into the bullshit that they're going to put in your career. There's a way to do it. Definitely a way to do it. And it's just, but at the end of the day, a lot of them are just, so they'll come out and antagonize their fan base. And it's one of the things that you see primarily with our demographic of fighters. You don't see that shit with Mexican fighters, bro. You don't see that shit with you don't see that shit with Eastern European fighters. You don't see that shit with with Filipino fighters. You don't see that shit. All you ever see is black fighters antagonizing black fight fans and other black fighters, bro. That's it. It's all you ever see. You don't ever see that shit with nobody else. Motherfuckers be on cold for the most part. And I remember somebody, who was it? It was Mikey Garcia and Arrow, and I can't remember who it was. One of the Mexicans picked Arrow over Mikey Garcia, and Big G, Mikey Garcia's dad, I think, called him and got their ass in order. You feel me? You don't see it. You know what I'm saying? You used to see fighters speak out against Mexican fighters speak out against Canelo. They weren't really feeling the Canelo shit. You don't see that shit no more. That shit's in order. Sean says the 3 minutes to the market open. You ain't lying. All right, man. Listen to me. With regard, look at him. He said, "Nigga, get to the stock talk. Fuck all this." Real quick. So we did get the issue. What is it? I can't remember the shit. I can't remember the article number, but it was the article that was passed by the SEC. Is DTCC, I believe it is DTCC Article 22, some shit like that. Anyway, basically what the article does, and I'm gonna do a little deeper dive on it to just so it'd be better. You feel me? What that article says though is with regard to the short squeeze, in regard to the shorts, to the shorts on respective stocks, that the hedge funds have to actually report their shorts on a daily basis, no monthly, no none of that. They're going to have to report on a daily basis. Is going to be expedited. That article is being passed is going to be expedited. It's going to take effect, I believe, Wednesday. And so from Wednesday on, you're going to be seeing these hedge funds have to actually be more accurate with their reporting of the short stocks on the respective stocks. So for instance, with AMC, which is severely shorted, when they start having to actually report every day, not monthly, every day they have to give the actual report on their shorts, you're going to see a short squeeze expedited, possibly. So you're going to start to see things go on. You're going to see the market going down right now because a lot of the hedge funds, they are selling out of their other positions in order to generate liquid so that they can cover their shorts on the AMC stock. The AMC stock is severely short sold, and they don't control the AMC stock. So what you're going to see, the market is going to be down because people are going to be selling. It's going to be fire sales. So you're going to see a lot of prices on other stocks start to plummet. You're going to see AMC rise up if we start getting the hedge calls. Also, you're going to see a lot of FUD, a lot of articles, a lot of news, a lot of reports coming out saying don't buy AMC, get away from AMC, or they're going to say buy AMC and they're going to send you to AMCX. AMCX is not the AMC stock. AMCX is not AMC Entertainment. AMCX is the AMC network. It's two different ones. You feel me? They're going to be saying, yeah, go get AMC, go to AMC. You got to realize the media is not good. Feel me? Just like everything else, the media is full of bullshit, and they are under the control of the hedge funds, period. They're under control of these big financial institutions, and that's just it. And the big financial institutions do not want you in AMC. Also, those of you guys who are in Robinhood and some of those other apps, I would suggest that you create a Fidelity account and start to move your shares over to Fidelity to avoid the fuckery, because when it runs up, if you remember last time, you couldn't buy any shares, you could only sell your shares, and there was all that shit that went on, and people missed it. Then I got to a point I couldn't even sell my shares or whatever. So I missed out on some money messing with that stuff when we had the situation with Sundial. There was Sundial, GameStop, and all those other stocks. But you're going to start to see some shit. How will you know when the short squeeze is beginning? Because it'll end up being possibly a gamma squeeze first, then a short squeeze. Gamma squeeze is tied directly to the stock options, not the shares. Short squeezing is tied directly to the shares. Black Attack says, how do you switch to Fidelity? Go to www.fidelity.com and then create an account. Shake Girl says, how do you move it? You go into your Fidelity account, and then you're gonna put transfer, and then you'll say you'll click transfer an account, and then you'll put Robinhood. I'll walk you through it though. D McGee says, I need a Patreon video on step-by-step options play. Okay, I got you, bro. I got you. We'll get to it. But anyway, man, let me get out of here. It's already 1 after. I know Drew Titan is going on. I'm all in his way. I prefer Fidelity over TD Ameritrade. TD Ameritrade got some shit tied to him too. You know what I'm saying? Because what we're seeing now, you let's be clear. You're going to see a lot of financial stuff that goes on. There was it Chase? I think Chase was doing some bullshit where they was taking money out of people's accounts and using their other people's money as the liquid capital to claim during this hedge, doing these margin calls. And it's going to be a whole bunch of shit that's going to go on. Like I said, you're going to see the AMC stock shoot up. And you're also going to start to see everything else going down. So a lot of your other plays are going to be red. They're going to be selling the shit out of those plays because they have to generate capital. We'll know it's real when we start to see the hedge funds go into bankruptcy. When they start going bankrupt and whatever the case may be, that's how we're going to know it's real. And the price is going to go up. It's easy for us. All we have to do is hold the line. That's it. All we got to do is hold. They got to do all the other shit. They have to, the powers that be, the big financial institutions, they have to run the campaigns. They have to do all the bullshit. They gotta do all the financial treason. You feel me? They gotta do all the activities. Yeah, Chase Bank was doing some bullshit, man. Don't just go check your money. Be sure, you know what I'm saying? Be sure your money's straight. But they was taking money from, damn, I gotta go. They was taking money from investors. Or not investors, excuse me, just in your regular bank account. And then they was moving money around to be strategic to try to show that they had liquid capital. You know what I mean? But anyway, listen, I got to go. Thank y'all so much, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. Hold the line, family. That's all we got to do is hold. Our job is simple. Just hold. You can buy the dips, like it's dipped down now. I don't know where it's at. I haven't checked in a minute. You can buy the dip. Don't be surprised when it pulls back. It's going to pull back further. It already has pulled back. It has already pulled back to like 50, 55, I believe, the mid 50s. Don't be surprised if it don't pull back another about $10 to the mid 40s. Don't be surprised. You feel me? It's gonna pull. It might pull back beyond those levels of support, that 55 and 52 and that 50 threshold. It might pull back to the mid 40s. It's at 53 right now. So you're gonna see it pull back some more. Don't get shook. Don't get scared. Don't do none of that. All you have to do is hold the line. If it makes you nervous, stop looking at it. This is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. Investing in the stock market is very risky. I suggest you consult with a financial advisor before you do so. This is just Junior the Truth telling you what the fuck I'm doing. Watch it. It's going to pull back. When it pulls back, you can cop more. I plan to buy more when it pulls back. I ain't gonna hold you. I plan to buy more when it pulls back. But you just hold the line. We don't have to do nothing else but hold. And I'm telling you, if we hold the line, we're going to put a tremendous amount of buying pressure on them. All of this shit that you're going to see, this is like their last attempt. Once that article goes into effect, that article point, is it 22? I think it is. That article 22 goes into effect where they have to report those shorts. Once that goes into effect on Wednesday, and these hedge funds have to report that shit daily, we're going to see the hedge calls, the margin calls start going in. And once the margin calls start going in, it's going to be a totally different ball game, period. Hold the line. Thank y'all so much, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. This is Junior Truth signing off. I'm a high-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby. Salute, family.